Welcome on in. I am joined here by Mr. Eric Tweedy, which I have to say I love your name. You got a great name. You
Thank
really
you.
do.
It's a rare one.
It is a rare one. I've never heard of it before, but I'm here for it. And you are here, of course, with PARS. So
yes.
It's been quite some time since we spoke last. So what's been going on with PARS? What's new with you guys?
Well, we have a lot going on. Coming up real soon is our drug trends training on April 25th, 8:30 to 4 at the library here in town. Learn about what's going on in Topeka, Shawnee County with the drugs and get educated on what's going on, how you could see what's going on in the market, the paraphernalia, and just be alert and aware and educate yourself and others. And you get 6 hours of continuing education units.
Wow, that's awesome. And so is it just for parents, or is it for people, you know, that are just interested across the community?
It's people who are interested, parents, grandparents, teachers, educators, health professionals. So, and we have a special here. It's $100, but it's $50 if you're a student.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so is that a student, you know, in high school, college, or just at any age?
Just any age, any student. So we're not requiring an ID. We'll take your word for it.
Okay.
$50. So.
Hey, I could pass for a student then, right?
That's right. Yeah.
And so is this linked at all possibly to your National Night Out of planning?
Yeah, they tie in together.
Okay.
So National Night Out is coming up. We have a planning meeting April 19th. Also at the library, and we are encouraging the public to come out, and we need their input on what they want for National Night Out. We're kind of revamping things from last year, but we are continuing National Night Out, which is August 5th this year. So come on out to the planning meeting and tell us what you want to see for National Night Out. So it's a conglomeration between the police department, public, fire department, and first responders. So
wonderful. That's a great group of people.
Yeah, come out and get to know your neighbors, get to know your community.
And so, you know, you said you're changing things from last year. So how did kind of last year go down, and what are kind of the changes for this year?
Oh, last year was fine, but we're just evolving. And you know, Safe Streets is a program of PARS, and PARS, we specialize and focus on prevention and education, and Safe Streets is more about, you know, community cohesiveness and getting to know your neighbor. So we're trying to morph that into more of a PARS realm.
Okay, and so you're encouraging people in the community to come out to the library, just tell some topics or things that they want to see you guys cover, and then you guys will go ahead and do that on August 5th?
It could be a little bit of that, but the National Night Out planning meeting is more for what they want to see on August 5th. You know, they want a bounce house in their for their neighborhood. They want some sort of entertainment. So we want this to be a big community event. Everyone comes out and has a good time, because people don't know their neighbors anymore. You know, especially my generation. We don't know our neighbors. You know, people move in and move out so fast. But we encourage people to get to know each other. Crime goes down, and ties into the prevention as well.
So it's just one of those, it's basically that night on August 5th, people can just expect to come out and be with their neighbors and be with their community and be immersed kind of in that, you know, with your neighbors is essentially what the event is all about, right?
That's essentially what it's about. So it is called National Night Out, but there are events that start in the morning as well. So even, you know, retirement communities could start at 8, 9 in the morning, or an older neighborhood could be 10 in the morning. It could be an ice cream social. It could be hot dogs and nachos, whatever you want it to be.
Okay, so and the community can tell you, hey, we're wanting a bouncy house this year too, and you guys will have to hear that then too.
Yeah, and there's some rules for that, you know, but come to the planning meeting. We have the resources, we have what you need, so we would love to hear from the public.
Okay, of course. And is there anything else too that we should people should be putting on their radars as far as what PARS has planned?
Let's see, May 2nd, we are having a community education event at the Sunflower Foundation. Dr. Sharon Sullivan from Washburn University. She'll be talking about human trafficking and the effects on Shawnee County and Topeka. And
would you say those effects are far and wide? I didn't realize.
Yes, far and wide, and it affects our county. We're not immune.
Yeah, of course. And so that is on May 2nd. Do we know any other details that we can provide too?
That is 9:30 to 10:30 at the Sunflower Foundation. The public is invited, free event.
All right. Well, hey, thank you so much, Mr. Tweedy. Is there anything else that you want to touch on before you head out today?
National Drug Take Back Day is coming up.
Okay.
So go to our website and we'll have information, a QR code, and you can scan your location, scan the code, and it tells you where to drop off your unused meds.
Oh, wonderful. So, okay, so those are any, prescription meds that you're not using anymore, things like that, so you can safely dispose of them?
Exactly, because you don't want to throw away a lot of medicine and you don't want to flush certain medicine, so you can take it back to the appropriate location.
Great, and so that you said we can find on your website the QR code for that to be scanned?
Yes, just go under our calendar and everything's on there.
All right, well thank you so much, Mr. Tweedy. It's been so helpful for you to speak with us and let us know about all these things that are going on. We love speaking with you guys over at PARS.
Thank you.
Of course, have a good one.